Now we're going to multiply two two-digit numbers using long multiplication. With this method, we're going to get two answer lines. So for this first question, on our first answer line, we're going to multiply 71 by 6. Then on our second answer line, we're going to multiply 71 by the 4 that's in our tens, so by 40. And then we're going to add up our answer lines. So first, 1 times 6 is 6, and then 7 times 6 is 42. We don't have any more digits to the left, so we can just write the 42 in our answer line. So now we've multiplied 71 by 6. So we're going to multiply 71 by the 4 digit. But because the 4 is a tens digit, we need to write a 0 in our ones. So a 0 on the end of our second answer line. Now 1 times 4 is 4, and 7 times 4 is 28. We don't have any more digits to the left, so again we can just write the 28 in our answer line. Now the last thing we need to do is add up our answer lines. 6 plus 0 is 6, 2 plus 4 is 6, 4 plus 8 is 12, so 1, 2, and 1 plus 2 is 3. So our answer to 71 times 46 is 3,266. Now we have 81 times 37. We start by multiplying our ones digits, and 1 times 7 is 7. So now we need to multiply 8 by 7. That's 56, and we don't have any more digits to the left, so we can just write 56 in our answer line. So now we've multiplied by this 7, so you could cross out the 7, because now we're not going to multiply anything by 7, we're going to multiply 81 by the 3 that's in our tens. But because this 3 is in our tens, we need to write a 0 in our ones. Now 1 times 3 is 3, and 8 times 3 is 24, which we can write in our answer line because we don't have anything else to multiply. So now we add up our answer lines. 7 plus 0 is 7, 6 plus 3 is 9, 5 plus 4 is 9, and nothing plus 2 is 2. So our answer is 2,997. Now we have 54 times 3. So we start by multiplying the digits in our ones. 4 times 3 is 12, but 12 is a two-digit number. So just as with short multiplication, we need to write the first digit on top of the next place value column along. So 4 times 3 is 12, and we write that 1, 2. So now we have 5 times 3. That's 15, but we need to add the 1 that's on top. So 5 times 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16. Now we can cross out our working, and this is important because we need to remember when we're multiplying by the 2 digit that we've already added this 1 up here. We also need to remember to write a 0 as the last digit of our second answer line, because this 2 is in our tens. So really, we're not multiplying by 2, we're multiplying by 20. But we'll get the same answer if we just write a 0 at the end of our answer. So now 4 times 2 is 8, so we can just write 8 in our answer line. And now 5 times 2 is 10. We don't have any more digits to multiply, so we can write 10 in our answer line. Now 2 plus 0 is 2. 6 plus 8 is 14, so 1, 4. 1 plus 1 plus 0 is 2, and nothing plus 1 is 1. So the answer to 54 times 23 is 1,242. Now for our last question, we have 53 times 56. We start by multiplying 3 by 6. That's 18, so 1, 8, with the first digit above the next place value column along. So now 5 times 6 is 30, but we need to add the 1 that's on top, and 30 plus 1 is 31. We don't have any digits to the left, so we can write the 31 in our answer line. Now we need to remember to cross out our working because we're going to multiply by the 5 digit that's in our tens. So again, we need to remember a 0 on the end of our second answer line. 3 times 5 is 15, so 1 5. And then 5 times 5 is 25, plus 1 is 26. We don't have any more digits, so we can write 26 in our answer line. So now 8 plus 0 is 8, 1 plus 5 is 6, 3 plus 6 is 9, and nothing plus 2 is 2. So we get 2,968.